Ho, ho, ho. What up, what up, what up? It's yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. My annual Christmas giveaway is on the way. Last year we did it on YouTube. This year we're going to do it on my Instagram account. So if you want to win AirPods, gift cards, and a lot of other stuff, you want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at itsmrtaliaferro. You're in the running to potentially win some AirPods and a lot of cool gifts this holiday season. Enjoy the video. What's going on? It's yours truly. Just say it with me. They call me Mr. TALIAFERRO. How's everybody doing out there? I am not surprised by these chains of events whatsoever. For those who don't know, Wack100 has been going around doing interviews with TMZ, all the media outlets out there, and pretty much, to make a long story short, I'm not going to say Wack's been disrespecting the legacy of Nipsey Hussle, but he has not been putting the utmost respect on it. And I have a motto: when someone passes away, whatever you thought about their music, whatever you thought about their career, goes out of the window. You pay respect to that person, especially when they were unjustifiably murdered in the middle of their city, in the middle of their hood, in front of their store. No matter what the conversation is in regards to Nipsey Hussle, especially this year when the brother was just killed earlier in the year, you gotta have some respect. Certain interviews, certain questions you ask, you just shouldn't come around with disrespect, and Wack100 has failed to do that. I don't even believe Wack100 got touched up because he was going around saying Nipsey Hussle wasn't a legend and that certain radio stations only playing Nipsey Hussle because he passed. And if you go do the numbers, Nipsey Hussle wasn't a legend, and he wasn't a Hall of Fame type rapper when he was here. Right, all this fake love coming Nipsey Hussle way. These are all things Wack100 has said in multiple interviews. I don't even believe that's the reason why he got beat up at Rolling Loud LA. He got beat up, and I don't want to play this out of respect for Nipsey, but I'll sum up a long story here. There's some audio that I've been told reportedly has gotten back to Nipsey's brother, Black Sam, and Nipsey's former bodyguard, J-Rock, not to be confused with J-Rock, the West Coast rapper. This is Nipsey's former bodyguard, J-Rock. There's some audio out in the atmosphere, and in the audio, reportedly, Wack100 is discussing Nipsey Hussle, and he goes as far as to say, and I'm summarizing here, not quoting word for word, he goes as far as to say Nipsey should have got killed, Nipsey wasn't a gangster, shitty cuz took care of his business, anybody that's called somebody a snitch, they deserve to get killed. Again, going as far as to say Nipsey wasn't built like that, he was just a rapper around people who were built like that. And I believe Wack100 even spoke on the word prolific and was like, he didn't even own that word. That was Faith Evans' word. Again, there's some audio that apparently Nipsey's brother Black Sam and J-Rock heard in which it was disrespectful. I don't know if you consider what Nipsey's been doing, or what Wack100, has been saying in interviews is disrespectful, but there's audio that actually is really disrespectful, and it got back to a couple of people close to Nipsey Hussle, and they are pissed. Rolling Loud LA just happened over the weekend, and reportedly Sunday night, Nipsey's former bodyguard J-Rock finally got his hands on Wack100. He caught up backstage. He caught up with him backstage at the show, and reportedly he put hands on Wack100. We got a little footage of the aftermath. You could clearly see Wack100 is shaking up. You could clearly see he's kind of a little dazed, a little woozy, as he tries to put one and one together, as apparently J-Rock hit him with some mean-ass sugar cookies.
And they got your old.
Maybe I close roll. Chris. Hey, Jack, get in the trailer. Jack, go, get the fuck inside. Get the fuck inside, bro. Fucking.
I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. Over here. No, man. Hey, shoot him. Come on. Don't do that. Go, bro. Relax. I wasn't wrong with you. Don't shoot. No, come on, brother. Don't you just knock me out. Who falls? I got He coming over here. Okay, he come. Okay, he's already left. Okay, he already left. He already left. I don't want around when niggas don't shoot. No, we don't come around with him. You knock me over and don't shoot, my nigga. No, we gotta get out. No,
Yeah, I don't have footage of the actual fight, and I probably wouldn't post it. That ain't really my style. Like, we had fun with the baby and his situation, but I'm not really the post the fight guy. That's really not my thing. But you saw the aftermath there. Wack100 was clearly shaken up, and I get it. Like I said, I get it. And to be fair to all parties involved, I'm pretty sure Wack100 will go back and respect, later on looking back, he'll respect J-Rock, Nipsey's former bodyguard, for putting hands on him. Now, I don't know what's going to happen after that. I don't know if there's going to be any retaliation. I don't know how that goes. But Wack100, a man of a lot of morals, and he stands on the principles that he believes in. If, God forbid, if the game would have passed away and there was somebody out there doing interviews saying, look, the game wasn't really a legend like that. Bro was cool, but he should have got killed. You know what I mean? Like, Wack would have went and pulled up on bruh and probably did the same thing that it looks like happened to him. He would have been ready to swing, or probably even something further than that. So I think Wack gets it. He was just a little shaken up there. But yeah, again, reports out in the atmosphere that Nipsey's bodyguard, J-Rock, put hands on Wack100 at the Rolling Loud LA show. Makes a lot of sense to me. I'm not saying it was right or wrong. I'm just saying I get it. I'm just saying I get it. All right? When someone's mad, especially, again, you got to think, Nipsey wasn't just the average rapper who had homies around him. Nipsey was the motivator, the financial means. You know what I mean? He was a lot for his team. He was the face of the brand. He was so much. And you got to think these dudes are probably still trying to figure life out past Nipsey Hussle. Obviously, this man has a girlfriend who's in the public domain. She's vividly, I just saw the Puma commercial. She's clearly struggling with the death of her longtime boyfriend Nipsey in Lauren London. I mean, you got all these emotions, and then there's this other West Coast figure out there that's speaking disrespectfully on this man's name. What you think was going to happen when J-Rock caught this man in person? I wouldn't be surprised if J-Rock went to the show just for that. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. Thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they tuned in. We locked in right now, Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
Watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.